So I can't stand the tube in rush hour, and buses are mega slow, so usually I'll either cycle to work or I'll run. To find out which gets me into Soho quicker, I thought I'd do each on consecutive days and film it.
I'm gonna win. Nah, I'm gonna win.
Anyway, here we go. The first part of the run is along the canal, which is direct and nice to look at, but it's slow for bikes because it's narrow and there are a lot of people in the way. So I cycle as close to the canal as possible without using the towpath. It's probably worth mentioning at this point that my bike is a cheap single speed. Also, I don't cut red lights, unlike these maniacs. If I did, it wouldn't even be a contest. Around here the routes run close enough to see each other, but the bike gets here first, about 5 minutes into the journey. When the run reaches this point, the clock is at nearly 6 minutes, so the bike has opened up an early lead of about 50 seconds. This bit of the canal is really scenic, and it's amazing how it makes an area so close to central London feel rural. But all I'm thinking at this point is, get the fuck out of the way! This is another stretch that both routes pass through, and again the bike is here first. The run takes an extra minute 45 to get here, but from here to the end the traffic comes into play far more. In fact, by the time both are through this cycle path bit, that gap has been closed to about 50 seconds. On my bike I reached the halfway point after about 11:10, at which time the run is still a fair way off its halfway point. It's actually an extra minute and a half before I get to halfway on the run. Cycling in London is like being a member of a huge club with a really wide demographic, where nobody talks to each other. Here's me getting overtaken by a girl in a foot brace, which gives me a kick up the arse and I push on a bit. From here to the finish, the bike will stop every 50 metres or so, but on foot I make steady progress. In fact, I run across Tottenham Court Road after 23 minutes, at which point the bike is a fair way off making the same crossing. However, the bike has a more direct line into the finish. As I run round the last corner, the bike has taken the lead again, but is stuck at a red light. It's gonna be close. The run won by 14 seconds.